Okay, now have a look, guys. So in the last session, we discussed about what, guys, the basics of Python. That means tokens concept we discussed. In the last concept, we discussed about the tokens. Now today, so we will focus on what, guys? Today our focus is on how to install Python and how to work in Python. Have a look, guys. So first of all, if you want to install Python software, so if you want to install Python software, first what we have to do, open python.org website, guys. Open what, guys? Python.org website. Okay, guys, observe this python.org is an official website where you can download your Python software, guys. It's a free software. It's a free software, guys. You don't need to pay anything, guys. Python.org is a free software. You don't need to pay anything, guys. So if you want to install Python software, what you have to do, open python.org website. Then we have option, guys, there. What is the option we have? In the sense, we have option called downloads option. We have option called downloads option. In the downloads, okay, you can choose your software, guys. Choose your software. So open python.org website, go for downloads. In the download, choose what, guys? Your software. Whatever software required, that software. Whatever the version is required, that version we have to choose, guys. Okay. So this is the way. Have a look, guys, how to check this one. I'm going to open python.org website. Just a minute, guys. Now, once check here, guys. So here, this is what, guys, this is your official website, guys. Python.org is an official website. So simply you have to type out python.org. You are going to get this one, guys. From here, we have option called downloads. Just go for downloads. Everyone observe, guys, go for downloads. In the downloads, so sir, I need a software regarding to my Windows OS. That's why go for Windows operating system. Select what, guys? Windows operating system. Click. Whenever you select Windows operating system, observe here we have two types of options, guys. One is Python 3.8.2, 2.7.18. Observe what I said. In Python, two versions are available, right? Python 2.x version is available and Python 3.x version is also available. In order to maintain some previous old project, people are using 2.x version. In order to maintain latest versions, people are using what? 3.x versions, guys. So now what we are doing, guys, we are going to use what? Python 3.x version. You can go for either 3.8.2 version, guys. Simply just click on that version. The latest release is 3.8.2, right? Just click that option, guys. Whenever we selected this one, release date is February 24th. Recently released. Okay. Guys, one more small suggestion is what? Okay. Better to use little bit delay, guys. Means this is a recent version, right? You can download this version also, no issues, guys. Okay. Or else you can go for what? Python 3.8.1 also no issues. Okay, let's install this one only, Python 3.8.2. Observe at the below, guys. Observe at the below. We have options, right? Windows x86 64 executable installer. If your operating system is 32-bit or 64-bit, have a look, guys. If your operating system is 64-bit, then you can choose what, guys? Windows x86 64 executable installer. Windows x86 64 executable installer. If your OS is what, guys? 32-bit, then go for what, guys? Windows x86 executable installer. What is your OS? Based on that, you have to choose, guys. Sir, my OS is 64. Then go for what? Windows x86 64 executable installer. Just have a click on this one, guys. Executable installer. Then the file will be downloaded. Check it, guys. The file is downloaded. So now once call to office after the session, okay, you will get it. So observe, guys. So the Python software is going to load. Once software is downloaded, then you can install, guys. Observe the steps, guys. So open what? Python.org. Open what? Python.org. And then go to what, guys? Downloads. And let's select Windows. Then you can download the version, guys. Then you can download the version. Remember, it's a free software. License is not required. No amount, nothing, guys. The software is free software. The software is what, guys? Free software. So that happily you can install. Happily you can install and you can work with what, guys? Your Python. Once if it is installed, observe this. Once if it is installed, means once if it is downloaded, download is finished, then what I have to do, guys? So just double click on this icon, guys. Once the download is finished, then just double click that icon, guys. Okay. So just a minute. Just a minute, guys. I'll show you. Now, have a look here, guys. Now, Python 3.8.2. Double click that one. Observe everyone, guys. Here you are going to get what, guys? So already in my system, Python software is available, guys. Already in my system, Python software is available. That's why it shows what, guys? Upgrade to Python 3.8.2. Because already in my system, Python software is available. That's why it is asking what, guys? Upgraded. If I don't have the Python software in my system, then what happened? Here it you will get it what guys? Here you will get it what? Install now option. Here you are going to get what guys? Install now option. Then just simply so select install now. Okay. Otherwise you can move on to where customize installation. Click on customize installation, or else okay, if you don't have any Python software, here you will get it. Here you will get it what guys? Install now option. In that install now option, just select that option guys, install now option. So whenever you select install now option, at the below you will find one option called add path. At the below you will find one option called add path. Just give check mark to that one guys. Just give check mark to that one guys. Okay. So when you go for customized installation, in a sense, nothing else. Whatever option you choose, simply click on next, finish. That's it, guys. Guys, Python installation is very easy, guys. Python installation is very easy. What we have to do? Very simple work. Download the software, double click on the icon. That's it. So then install now option. Just select install now option. Then click next option. It will be installed, guys. Okay. So everyone, guys, what you have to do? Install any version, guys, in your systems. Okay. Everyone, install any version in your systems, guys. If you face any problem, no problem, guys. Let's try it today. If you face any problem, we'll discuss tomorrow session, guys. Okay. But it is very simple. Download. Already you know how to download. And then install. Okay. Try for today, guys. If you face any problem, we'll see. So after the session or tomorrow class, guys. Okay. Now, once if you install your software, Python software, observe guys, you are going to get, once you install your Python software, then you are going to get check it guys, you are going to get Python IDLE. Once software is done, okay, installation is done, then you are going to get IDLE way in your start button. IDLE means integrated development learning environment. Integrated development learning environment. That is called as what, guys? IDLE. Integrated development learning environment. That is called what, guys? IDLE. Okay. Now what I have to do, guys? In your start button, simply press type what, guys? IDLE. Key. In your search button, just type IDLE and press enter key, guys. So that you are going to get what, guys? One window. Okay, you are going to get what? One window. That window is this one, guys. Check it here. So whenever you open your Python, you are going to get one window like this. Now here you can do all your Python programs, guys. Here you can do all your Python programs. Now observe, guys, here in Python, remember, guys, we have do our program here. Guys, Python is very easy programming languages compared to all other programming languages. Compared to all other programming languages, whether Java, .NET, some other. So Python is very easy programming language. Python is very easy programming language. Now have a look, guys. Once have a look, guys. In Python, observe, guys, in Python, once observe simple examples, guys. Some simple example we will do. If you want to display any data, okay. If you want to display any data, generally In other programming language, we need to write big things, right? For example, simply I want to perform addition of two numbers. If you want to perform addition of two numbers, whether it may be Java or .NET or C language, whatever the programming language, minimum 5 to 6 lines, minimum 6 lines are required, guys. But here it not at all required, guys. Simply you have to write what? Observe. Sir, my first value is 5. Okay, a equal to 5. Second value b equal to 7. Okay, b equal to 7. Sir, I want to perform sum. Okay, c equal to, or sum na a plus b. Just to do what, guys? A plus b. Enter. Observe, sum is how much? 12. And sir, I want to perform what? A into b operation, multiplication operation. Okay, do a into b. A into b. Enter. Multiplication is over. Here, logics are very simple, guys. If you observe, those who are having idea about other programming language, you have to check it. So I want to take employee name. Okay, e name equal to Kumar. E name equal to Kumar. That's it. Sir, I want to print e name. Okay, print e name. E name is what? Kumar. So what we have to do, guys, in Python, our programming is very easy compared to all other things, guys. Okay, so remember one more point, guys. In Python, if you want to display anything, we have to use in Python, if you want to display anything, we have to use print function, guys. Print is one function. This print function, by using this print function, we can display any data, guys. Print is one function. By using print function, we can display any data. Now once observe our window, guys. Okay. Now once check here, guys, Python IDLE. So once you open, then in Python, if you want to display any message, or if you want to display anything, we have to use what, guys? Print function. Guys, in Python we have a function. The function name is what, guys? Print. By using print function, we can display anything. So in print, how to use in the sense, observe print, open bracket, close bracket. Here, by using inside single quotation, inside of the single quotation, write whatever the data I want, write the data. Then whatever the message you write inside of the double quotation, that the data you are going to get as a output, guys. Either you can use single quotation or you can use what, guys? Double quotation also, no problem at all. Python will accept either single quotation or double quotation, guys. Python will accept either single quotation or double quotation. Now have a look, guys. Simple. I will write what? Print single quotation. I will write Python. Print single quotation. I will write what, guys? Python. Then the output is what, guys? Python. If you write print double quotation Python, then you will get output as what, guys? We are going to get Python as a output. We are going to get what, guys? Python as a output, guys. whatever message, whatever the data you mention, within single quotation or within double quotation, whatever the message you wrote within single quotation or within double quotation, you are going to get same message as output, guys. Same message as output, guys. Check it, guys. What you wrote, that is important, guys. Even if you wrote print within double quotation, I wrote what? 2 plus 3. So answer is what, guys? We are going to get 2 plus 3 only as the output, guys. Remember, in Python, print function within double quotation or within single quotation, whatever you wrote within double quotation or within single quotation, whatever you wrote, you are going to get as it is. Whatever you wrote, you are going to get as it is, guys. Remember this one, guys. Whatever you wrote, you are going to get as it is message. Okay, now let's have a look, guys, how it is executed. Now practically we will observe, guys. Now practically observe how it is executed. Have a look, guys. First one, what we said, print within double quotation. I wrote what, guys? Python. Enter. Observe, you are going to get answer as what? Python. In the same way, I'll write what within single quotation, whatever it may be, guys. Whether double quotation or single quotation, whatever it may be. So you are going to get as it is output, guys. Now right here, print within double quotation. I'm going to write what, guys? 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3. Now what is the output here, guys? Because within double quotation I write what? 5 plus 3. Okay. So what is the output here, guys? Everyone chat.
Sir,
Everyone give me your answer, guys. Good. Guys, everyone. So message me, guys. Okay, don't unmute, guys. Everyone, just give me message, guys. Good, good, nice. Okay, good. Sunita, once check your answer. Good, guys. Yeah. That's it, guys. Observe here, whenever you are using what, guys, within double quotation, if you place anything, you are going to get what, guys, same thing as output. Means if you say 5 plus 3, answer is also 5 plus 3. Same way, I'm writing what? Print. Observe, guys, same way what I'm going to do, print 4 plus Python. 4 plus Python. If I'm writing like this, print 4 plus Python, then observe 4 is one string, sir, and Python is another string. And now what I will do, guys, just press enter key. What happened, guys? Both strings, core, Python, both are combined, and result you are going to get it, right? Core and Python both combined, and result you are going to get it, right? So answer is what, guys? Core Python. Answer is what? Core Python. In the same way, guys, print, you can add what? 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. Answer will be 11. Now print 10 plus 5, or else print 5 plus 3. Guys, what is the answer here? Everyone message me, guys. What is the answer we are going to hear? 5 plus 3. Good, nice. Okay. Now observe your answers, guys. Everyone wants observe the answers here. So when you write 7, when you write 4 plus Python, observe 4 is one string data and Python is also one string data. 4 is one string and Python is also another string data, right? Both are string type data. 4 is string, Python is also string type of data. Both are string type of data, right? If two string type of data are available, both are appended. Means you are going to get what? 4 Python. Both are appended. And not two strings. Observe 5 is one string, 3 is also one string, right? In the same way, if you are going to execute, answer is 5, 8. Check it guys. You never get 8 as an answer. You are going to get what guys? 53 as the answer guys. 5 is one string, 3 is another string. That's why we're going to get what guys? 53. That means if numbers are available, numbers always what it will perform guys? Addition. Strings are available, strings always what it will perform? It will perform concatenation, appending operation. Now write guys one more. Print 5, 5 and then 3. Print 5 plus 3. Now what is the answer you are going to get here guys? Chat me guys. 5, 3. Everyone think guys. Good guys. Yeah. Good. Now observe guys here. Good answers guys. Good. Observe guys here. What happened? 5. 5 is what? String type data, right? 3. 3 is what? One number. Either you can add both strings, either you can add both integers or both floating numbers, but you cannot add what is one string and one number. We cannot add one string and one number. So in this area, we are going to get what guys? Error message. Check it guys. In this area, we are going to get what guys? Error message. Object type error. Can only concatenate string, not int, to string. It clearly specifies errors also guys. If you do any mistakes, it clearly says error message also. Object can only concatenate string, not integer. Can only concatenate string, not integer values guys. Okay, that means if you want to add, either those two should be integer values, or either those two should be what? Integer values, or they both should be string values, but not one integer, one string guys. But not one integer and one string values. Clear? Now this is what function guys we are using. We are just using print function, right? We are just using print function. In print function, you can do what guys? Either in print function, what guys? What we have to do? If you want to display anything, we can display it, guys. Remember, guys, one more thing, guys. Here, print. So, basic one simple point. What is the simple point in the sense? Observe. Double quotation is available. Whatever you wrote, same message will come. Double quotation is not there, sir. If you mention only without double quotation, if you mention something in the sense, it will perform operation. It will perform operation, and that operation result you are going to get it, guys. You will perform some operation, and the operation result you are going to get it, guys. Okay. So this is what, guys, your print function. Observe, we are doing one area, right? This is the area where we are doing our programming, right? Technically, this area is called as an interactive mode. Observe, technically, this area is called as an what, guys? Interactive mode. Interactive mode in the sense, what? For every command, you are going to respond immediately. For every command, you are going to get response immediately. For every command, if you are going to get response immediately, that type of mode is called as in what, guys? Interactive mode. We have one more mode is available, guys. That mode is called as an scripting mode. We have one more mode is available. That mode is called as an scripting mode, guys. Now have a look, guys. What is scripting mode? How it works? What is scripting mode? How it works? Have a look, guys. Interactive mode in the sense, what is? For every command, we are going to get the response, right? Then when you go for what? Scripting mode. When you go for what? Scripting mode. Then what happens in the sense? Simply you go for what? File option. Click on wait. File option. In the file, select what, guys? New option. New file option. File. Go for file. In that file, go for what, guys? New file option. Select that new file. Whenever you select the new file, you are going to get one more window like this, guys. Okay. In this window, do whatever you want. This here, if you are doing things, then it is called as in what, guys? Then it is called as in what, guys? Scripting mode, guys. So here you can do all your thing, guys. What? Print Python. Guys, screen is visible, right? Who said? Okay. Only once check your screen. So print Python. Okay. Or else print what? For Python. And then print what? Advanced Python. Combine will call as in print Python. Actually, there is no meaning of core and advanced Python, guys. Actually, only Python is available. Okay, but those who are not belongs to IT background, those who don't have any basic idea, so starting we divided as core and advanced Python. So observe, core, advanced combined will call as an Python. Software company, we don't have core and advanced Python, guys. Only one thing, that is called Python. After I'm writing what, guys? 3 lines of data, right? So core Python, advanced Python, Python, 3 lines of data I am writing, right? Now what we are doing, guys, here, what we are doing here, simply save this one, guys. Go to file, save. First, what I have to do, you have to save your program. So then you can execute, guys. Without saving your program, you cannot execute, guys. First, we have to save it. So in order to save, okay, you can choose one folder. From there, you can execute, guys. No problem. We have to save. So I'm saving what? Program 1. This is my first program. That's why I'm writing what? Program 1. Save. Saved. Now just execute, guys. Go for run. Run module F5. Run module F5. Select this option. Now once you execute, observe you're going to get what? Core Python, Advanced Python, Python coming. That means, have a look here, guys. Once have a look here. In Python, check it, guys. In Python, what happened? Two modes are available. Python, two modes are available. One is called as what? Interactive mode. Second one is what, guys? Scripting mode. In Python, we have two modes are available. One is called as what? Interactive mode, and second one is called as what? Scripting mode, guys. These are the two modes we have. Interactive mode. Second one is called as scripting mode. We have two modes are available. Okay, interactive, and second one is what, guys? Scripting mode. Okay, so in this one, interactive and scripting mode. In this one, interactive and scripting mode. So in interactive mode, in the sense what, guys? For every command, you will get response. Whereas in scripting mode, we can execute a group of commands at a time. We can execute a group of commands at a time. Interactive mode, for every command you are going to get response, guys. Whereas scripting modes, you can write a group of commands first, then you can execute, you will get the response, guys. That is what, guys? Scripting mode. So in Python, we have two modes are available. One is called as what, guys? Interactive mode. Second one is called as what, guys? Scripting mode. Interactive mode, and second one is called as what, guys? Scripting mode. Now once check our program, guys. Once again, here if you want to perform addition of two numbers, observe, if you want to perform addition of two numbers, that also we can do, guys. How? Very simple. A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C equal to A plus B. Because I want to add A and B, that's why C equal what? A plus B. Now simply what you have to do, guys? Print C. That's it. A value is 10, B value is 20, C value is what, guys? C equal to A plus B. That means A 10, B 20. These two values added, the result will place into where? In C. That C I am going to display, guys. The C value I am going to display, guys. So print C. Observe here, not one line, we have a group of lines are available. We have a group of lines are available. So you can go for what, guys? Group of lines. This is called what? Scripting mode. Save and go for execution. Press F5 key, guys. Press F5 key so that you are going to get your output. 30 is your output. 30 is your output. That means if your requirement is what, guys? If your requirement is only, sir, my requirement is what? I want to check for only one command. Immediately I need response. Then go for what, guys? Then go for what? your interactive mode. Then go for what? Interactive mode. No, sir, I want what, guys? I want what? A group of commands I want to practice group of commands. Then go for what, guys? Your scripting mode. Observe the program is finished. So a equal 10, b equal 20, c equal a plus b. This is the addition of two numbers. So if I want to perform subtraction of two numbers, if I want to perform subtraction of two numbers, then what to do? Same way. You have to do what, guys? Same way. Instead of a plus, write what? A minus b. Instead of a plus, write what, guys? A minus b. Now save, execute. Other the answer is minus 10. Answer is what? Minus 10. That means in scripting mode, a group of commands you can take, and those group of commands you can execute it, guys. But here, in order to perform, observe this, in order to perform these operations, this is one simple program, guys. Addition, subtraction, these all are called as in what, guys? Simple example program, right? Like if you want to do like this one, we need to understand a concept called what? Variables. You should have knowledge on what, guys? Variables. A is one variable, B is one variable, C is one variable. So if you want to do programming, observe guys, if you want to do programming, you should have idea about what concept? Variables concept. What is variable? How data will store in variable? That concept you should have the knowledge, guys. Then only you can understand the concept. Okay. So tomorrow we'll observe, guys. Not today. Tomorrow we are going to see what is variable, how variables will work. How can we do operations in variable? How can we do operations in variable? That concepts we will see in tomorrow's session, guys. Okay. So based on today's session, today what we discussed, guys, how to install, how to download Python software. Okay. Second one is what? How to install Python software. And third one, what is a print function? The next one, what is IDLE? And next one, what is scripting mode? These are the topics which we finished today, guys. Everyone check, guys. Today, what we discussed, guys. So, how to download Python. From where we have to download, guys? Python.org. The next, how to, we discuss what? How to install Python software. Then what we discussed, guys, after how to install Python software. So then we discussed how to, what is IDLE? What is IDLE? Next we discussed about different modes in Python. Next we observe about print function. We'll observe what, guys? Print function. Later we observe what, guys? Scripting mode and interactive mode. Both modes we are observing. This is the concept which we discussed today, guys. So in tomorrow's session, we are going to see what, guys? Variables concept, guys. Remember, Python is a free software. You no need to do anything. The software, open python.org, happily you can download it, guys. This is a concept which we covered today, guys. Okay, that's it for today, guys. And we will meet tomorrow, guys. If anyone having any questions, just ping me, guys. Okay, we'll see.